Hello and welcome to a new series here on the Guizarm channel. Today we're going to be playing MEIOU and Taxes 2.5, the Heresy patch. So, I have been waiting for the Common Universalis patch to come out, so in the meantime I figured I'd check out MEIOU and Taxes, and it has been very cool, and I'm very excited about what they're doing with the mod. So yeah, I thought I'd dive in and record some stuff. So, I want to play as Bohemia. The reasoning is that it's a little hard because it has a lot of religious problems, and the entirety of Christendom basically declares war on them at some point. But it's a little bit easy because it's a pretty established nation, and it starts out as the Emperor of the HRE. So that's why I figured a little bit middle of the road, a little bit extremes, so I thought it would be a fun playthrough. So, without further ado, one second, let me just move that, there we go. Sorry, I had to just fix the screen region a little bit. And yeah, let's do this. So, let's go and start this up. Play. And one thing I do have to warn you about MEIOU and Taxes is that it is very laggy for the first year of the game. So, no matter how good your computer is, it will slow down for the first year and a half or so of the game while it initializes everything, because it has to do tons and tons of calculations. So, just be pre-warned that that's going to happen, and we'll get through it together. It's not like it's that big of a problem, but... Alright, so yeah, we're playing as Bohemia. Bohemia is the Emperor of the HRE in 1356, which is the start date of this mod, not the usual 1444 start date. And then they are the von Luxemburgs, because at some point Luxembourg had Lithuania as a PU, and then it broke off. And a cadet branch kind of did it. So yeah, so the one thing that they added in this most recent patch is the missions. And there's a really cool mission tree for Bohemia. You can see it has a, development of Prague itself, and integration of all your little vassals. There is the Sale of the Mark, and then this one, which goes into influencing the HRE, and then taking down the Habsburgs. And then there's this one, which is all about conquering the West Slavic areas, and then conquering Hungary, because, screw Hungary. I guess. And because they're god dang it, they're oppressing the Slovak people, which definitely are purview. So anyway, and then you get this cool little mission, King of the West Slavs, which gives you not too good of a bonus, but it's cool anyways. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is places to worship, which is, we have 3 temples, so we get lower advisor costs, which is nice. We are going to get some advisors, of course, because we are pretty rich as the Emperor. Let's go with the foreign spy detection. No, let's go with the improved relations guy. Let's go with the production efficiency. Yeah, this guy. And tax modifier. Absolutely. Okay. Too many diplomatic relations. That'll go away in a month. We cannot rival Austria yet. So now the question is, who do we want to ally? We don't want to ally Brandenburg, even though they're friendly, because we want to take them over, because that's part of the mission tree. So I think we're going to instead ally someone like Saxony. Yes, I think that's who we're going to go for. We could go for... We could go for the, oh my god. Verfallsgrafschaft by Rhine? Yeah, I know I definitely pronounced that right. I'm just kidding, I have no idea if I pronounced that right. Yeah, let's go with, we could go with, like, someone over here that we're not gonna conquer. We could go with Bavaria, pretty much. No, they already have all their alliances. Okay. Yeah, you know what? They're an elector. Let's, and they're a pretty strong country. Let's go with these guys. Or we could go... Actually, you know what? You know what? I thought better of it. We're going to go with an Italian minor. Because they are going to get banking, and then they'll knowledge share it with us, which we will absolutely want to do. So... Let's go and ally Genoa. They're going to get banking very quickly. Usually that's where it spawns. And then we will go and unpause for 1 day. Okay, oh, whoops. Maybe spent 2 days there. A few tags more, absolutely. Genoa has entered a military alliance. Perfect. Let's go to Saxony. Let's go ahead and get an alliance with you. Well, wait, let's make sure. Yeah, 8 out of 11. Okay, we got plenty of room. Let's get Saxony as an alliance. And then let's rival Austria. Because that should be available now. Yes. And are there any missions that we need to do? Bohemian Church. Donate state lands to the church. Absolutely not. Let's go and get rid of automated construction. Set monthly budget. Select special map mode. Yeah, all these are not really useful at the moment. And then these ones, and choose a policy. Okay. And are there any work on integrating subject? Assimilate Roklaw. Yes, we do want to do that as soon as we can, but we need 60 absolutism. Holy crap, that's a lot. Yeah, we're also going to add the policy to centralize, I believe, because I think we are at very low centralization. Yes. And I'm not quite sure where you see what it actually does for you, but I do know that it's a good thing. I know, it's in the base, I know what it does for you in the base game, but I'm not sure what it does for you in this mod. But I know that you're supposed to do it. So I'm going to do that policy. So add policy, yearly centralization, centralize the state. That's just going to cost us 1 admin point a year. Okay, and we have plenty of admin points because our leader is a 542. So yeah, let's go and group up our armies. We're just going to sit in Prague. And what else could we be doing? We could be fabricating claim on Poland because I want to attack them as soon as possible. So let's unpause. No Central African or North American natives because they just slow the game down and I'm not colonizing. And let's go and fabricate on Austria. Oh, got a mission done. Protect our lands and protect our capital. Cool. That's just for having a fort and having enough forces. And then what else do we need to do? Oh, we want strategic marriages. So let's go and get some royal marriages going. But we can't with these guys yet. Is there anyone else that we want to ally? They hate Brandenburg. But they also hate Mines. You know what? Meissen would be a great ally. So let's go and get them as an ally. There we go. Startup initialization incoming. Okay. Now we're at 10 out of 11. Let's go and get, let's see, can we get these guys? Yes, we can. Alright, so that'll get our 3 marriages done. Catholic faith, important news only. Okay. So yeah, so the initial game for Bohemia is not so much conquering, except for maybe Poland if you get the chance to. It's more about getting the electors on your side and doing the usual HRE things. But then as soon as you become Hussite, basically, or Kalixstein as I think it's called in this game, in this mod, you then it switches to more like rebel against the machine type thing. Anyway, so yeah, we can promote Osterdeilung. Absolutely not, because it makes our provinces more German, which I don't like. We are the West Slavic king, not the German king. Believe it or not. And like I said, it's going to be very, very laggy for the beginning. In the very beginning. They have a core on us. Oh, it's this one. Yep, High Saxon. Which is too bad. How big is the state for this one? Is it in it? Is it in a trade node that we? No, it's not even in a trade node. Maybe we'll just give that back. I mean, it's a pretty useless province anyway. I mean, it does have a farm estate rank 1. Alright, rural estate. But I mean, it's like, I don't really care. We'll keep it for now, but maybe in the future we'll get rid of it because it's ruining my perfect little borders. Okay, so now that we have that alliance, we can get alliances in the Empire, then we can get subjects in the Empire, and then we can get electoral support as soon as we get an heir, and we'll get strategic marriages in a second. There we go. And then dynastic reputation will happen as soon as we get electoral support. And Wells wants a royal marriage, sure. Actually, you know what? No, you're a vassal. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure that opinion doesn't really matter for the vassals, unless you're trying to like integrate them faster, which I'm not gonna do. So I don't think it really matters. You know what, Moravia, you're a big enough vassal. I'll marry you. I'll marry you. So a big change that they made in this patch is that the development is back. It's no longer population up here. This is development. Population is down here now. So you can see here it has 250,000 total population, and it definitely does not have 25 rural development, because it shows how much, like, it's a combination of buildings and population instead of just population for how much development. And that really helps with AI and how their decision making, and it helps with you know, crazy war score costs of provinces that have like no buildings in them later in the game, in less developed countries or areas. And let's go and get a claim on Brandenburg as well. Who are you allied to? No one important. Although the electorate, I guess, is important. But and then let's go and improve relations with, say, mines. Let's go and just open up all these. Okay. Let some time go by. Go up to speed 3. So let's see. Poland at the moment, it has no allies. Yeah, we could totally take them right now. So I want to declare war as soon as we can. Unfortunately, one part about being the emperor is that it also makes you have plus 50% cost to fabricate claims. So we're going to have to get a whopping 60 spy network just to get it. Okay. My king, our simmering conflict with Austria has drawn in their ally Hungary. We've met with the rulers of Austria and Hungary at Trnava. I know I'm not going to pronounce anything in this game correctly, and I apologize for that, but it's just going to happen. So, just accept it and move on. That's my policy. Trnava in Slovakia, to prevent matters from escalating. Louis the Great of Hungary is willing to break his alliance with Austria, but only if we gift him the province of Belluno. Belluno. What shall we do? We will agree to the concession. Yeah. We don't really care about this province. We had this province way down here, but it really did nothing for us because we had absolutely terrible whatchamacallit, communication efficiency. So, you know, we might as well have Padua take it over instead of us. And it gets Austria to break their alliance with Hungary, which is nice. Which should. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Legnica is offered a royal marriage. That's another one of our vassals. Absolutely not. We got a bunch of money from the initialization, and we're making 8 ducats a month now, which is rather nice. The first thing I want to build is a rank 2 city hall in Prague. So that's what we're going to be saving up for, because that's going to cost like 500 ducats. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty expensive because it's already a built-up province. It already has how much urban infrastructure here? 1,200. Not actually the highest that I've seen, but still pretty high. So we don't want to build it yet. It does produce glassware, which I think is a very special production good. I think you can only make it, I think they only make glassware in like, they don't even make it in, what do they make in, oh, they make naval supplies here. I think that they eventually, Venice makes glassware, and then also like Constantinople makes glassware at some point. So there's very few glassware provinces in the game, as you can see. Okay, there's one here. There's Hainaut. Okay, but you can only, and then the other thing is that I think you can only get it by special event or something. Like you can't like regularly get into glassware because it was such a like guarded knowledge at the time, or something like that. I know that the Murano glass factory people was a big thing because they moved to Venice at some point. But anyway, enough about history. Let's just continue playing a history game. Okay. So we're just letting time go by, waiting to get our claim on them. Although unfortunately, it looks like they have gotten their alliance with Hungary, which I do not like. However, Hungary has a penchant for getting in wars with Bulgaria, and then doing awful at it. So maybe if they declare war on Bulgaria, and then Bulgaria fights back pretty well, then we could sneak a war with Poland. We'll see. I definitely don't want to fight them both, though. Could be dangerous. What is our force limit like? I want to save up money, but we do have 3 extra force limit available if we ever want to do that. And is there anything that we want to do? Oh yes, we want to start spending some money on the court. Increase annual funding by 10. And then let's go to education and increase annual funding by 10. And then I wanted to check, do we have upper class? We need another university. Okay. Another like 2 universities. Because I believe a university gives us 3 domestic student slots. Okay, so yeah, we need 2 more. Let's go and get siege ability. So making 7 ducats a month now. Oh, okay, we're spending money on the education and court. I forgot. I just did it, but I forgot about it that quick. Genoa, do you want to give me knowledge sharing? I'm pretty sure you're banking now, right? Didn't that, what's that to say? Okay. Unfortunately, Hungary's getting the PU over Poland. Do you have banking? Right, that's what I was gonna check. Yes, they do. Nation rank has changed, okay. So yeah, so let's go and improve relations with you as soon as we can. In fact, I think that's the most important, is to get banking as soon as possible. Are you knowledge sharing with someone already? You are... No, you're not. Yeah, everybody's knowledge sharing, but we're not getting in on the action, god dang it. I want that money, that institution. And you want that money, Genoa. So, give me that knowledge. Yo. Yeah, that was totally a sick rhyme right there. Alright, oh yeah, we don't have enough for a claim yet. But we are making quite a lot of money. 5 ducats a month. Less than 7 that we were making, but oh well. Purchase influence with the Curia? Absolutely not. In fact, is there anything that we want to do with the Curia? Craftsmen flee from abroad to Prague. Yes, we would like that. So that we can keep our urban production skill up. Make sure that we don't lose our luxury goods. Oh, and we have a free merchant. I am dumb. Let's go and get you collecting from trade. Absolutely. As soon as possible. Get that extra 5% trade power in the region. Lucca asks for its independence. A large delegation from Lucca arrived at the Emperor's palace. With them, a procession of carrying a lot of silks, draperies, fabrics, and cloths, so they're trying to bribe us. An exceptional quality made by the finest craftsmen in Lucca. So that is this dude right there. Okay. They actually just make mundane urban goods, but if you say so. In addition to this, a safe, half-open... Let's see a large cart... Let's us, probably us, see A large cargo of precious metals parts. Lucca's elites ask us for a great favor. Their city is pressurized by the domination of Pisa, and since the defeat of Pisa against Genoa, traders have abandoned their lands for the benefit of Liguria and Tuscany. The city of Lucca therefore asks us to regain its independence. As the emperor, we are in the power to give them. We are in power to give them. Yeah, that's some interesting English right there. Okay, so we get in ducats. Pisa loses a core in Lucca, and we gain imperial authority, or we just don't. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Lucca. You're a thing now. Okay. Sucks for you, Pisa. Get screwed over. Alright. Don't really care, but I'd like the money. It's helping pay for our new city hall. Congratulations. You're still not knowledge sharing with anyone, are you, Genoa? Because I swear to God, if you knowledge share with someone else, I don't think you can ask for knowledge sharing. Let's see. Let me see. Economy actions. Yeah, you can only offer knowledge sharing. You can't request it. People would give me their trade power. Legnica, Ulls, but they already are all mine. Okay, but no one's gonna... They're a subject nation, yeah, okay. So no, they will not actually give me their trade power. And someday soon, Brandenburg is going to sell us this, hopefully before they Germanize it. Get their disgusting little fingers on it. East Albion, that's not accepted by you? What? Oh, it's because they're... Wait, let me see something. You, Mr. von Wittelsbach, are Bavarian, which is a different culture group. Because this is a... Bavarian is part of the South German culture group, and they're part of the, and their lands are North German. Huh. Brandenburg, in case you didn't know, is a bit of a backwater in this time period. Of course, they eventually came to rule Germany, but they at this time, they are not the Prussia of the later years. We could demand that Milan return unlawful territory they hold in the Empire. Milan. They took Modena. No, we want to get some reforms done. I want to get these reforms done. This reform done. Construction cost and technology cost. And yeah, that's basically the one that I want. But we'll see if we can get it done. I don't know. We might not. Maybe it would be a bad idea because Austria is eventually going to take the reins, most likely, when we become Hussite. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. They're supporting the independence of Moravia? What? Moravia? Excuse me? So, independence supported by... But they're loyal. What the heck does that mean? What? What? I don't quite understand. Moravia has 0 liberty desire. But yet they're allied to Austria. Okay, sure. Makes sense. Yes, we will absolutely pay the money for the prestige. Oh, and another thing that we want to do is we want to go and focus on military. Because we have a military idea group as our starter. Quality, which I rather like. We already have plus morale of armies, artillery combat ability, leaders without upkeep, yearly army tradition to create, fort defense is coming, cavalry, recover army morale speed, and infantry combat ability. Yeah, it's just an all-around good group. So we will absolutely do that. Poland. You are allied with Hungary. Hungary, you are not at war with anyone. You should declare war on Bulgaria and then like get wrecked. Who are you allied to? Moravia? Okay, so that's not going to help you very much. But I find that Hungary just bungles that war terribly in the few test games that I ran. they try to like they declare war on Bulgaria, and then they can't decide where to siege or something, so they just kind of spread their troops out, and then Bulgaria just comes in and stack wipes them a couple times. That's what happened in the last one, at least. Anyway, let's go and get a claim on who has more population, especially urban. 11,000, 1,000. Yep. Okay, so this Linz it is. Gonna return from there. Is there anyone else we can? No, Milan. Okay. Wait, Horde travel to Unity. It's fine. Is Austria allied to anyone important? Tyrol and Trent. It's a bit of people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. No one's gonna join me except for my vassals, who do have 1,000 troops each. I mean, you could probably win that war, but I kind of want the... This will give us claims on it, I believe. Down here. Subdue the Habsburgs. I believe this gives us Imperial influence. Yeah, it gives us the claim on the Inner Austria area. So we're gonna wait for that. Oh, this is Austria proper. What? Oh, we could totally take Vienna. Well, let's see if we can find a war with Poland, and then we'll decide on that. I do kind of want to, you know, take control of the West Slavs first. But kicking them out of the game, we want to make sure that at least one of these guys is out of the game before they can get powerful, because all of them are going to get powerful. Hungary already is powerful, but that's why I'm a little bit worried about the Poland war, unless they declare war on Bulgaria. Trent, Tyrol. How much war score is this? 15, 17, 26. We do not want to take the idea yet. Despite the innovativeness that we'd gain. Oh boy, game's struggling. Oh, there we go. Petition for redress. Okay, so local 4 peasants in Budagausko. There we go. Okay, let's go and get a general. Would we want to just do a leader? No, let's go. Wait, do we have an heir yet? No, we do not. Okay, yeah, no. Although, actually, is our leader... What culture is he? Okay, he's Bohemian. Okay, so yeah, we'll go and make a general. Pretty good. Get him down here. And we will absolutely gain loyalty with the greater nobles. And then, with that loyalty, well, once this is done, with that loyalty, we are going to go and interact with them and demand support. They are going to improve serf conditions. And this will spend their income, which will in turn make them not ask for privileges yet, which is good. All around, good. Just Milan still. Corruption is growing, but corruption is very much like a whatchamacallit, sliding scale at this time period. I think my dog wants to go out, so I might have to end this episode soon. Oh well, we're already at 29 minutes anyways, but yeah, so disgruntled whenever he gets too, well, I don't know, too ready to go to the bathroom. Anyway. Okay, let's go and get a claim on... Well, actually, they're going to sell us this land. So let's go get a claim on this one as soon as we can. So we'll just leave them there. We should be improving relations with Saxony. And... there we go. Perfect. Good timing. And we will be improving relations with Cologne. which is here. Did you take Colm? No, okay. Improve relations. And Sale of Brandenburg. So, we spend 200 gold, which is a lot, but we get these 2 provinces, I believe. We would control 2 electors with their thus cementing our control of the imperial throne, but I don't think that they actually give us... I think that they get an event where they say like, oh, we'll just give them these 2 provinces and try to ameliorate them. So, anyway, that's the end result, is that we get these 2 provinces. Usually. I don't know, maybe there's a chance that we don't? No, okay. And they are not German yet. Perfect. Okay, let's go up. What did we get? The Sale of the Mark. Perfect. 2 Imperial Authority, Diplomatic Reputation, and Imperial Authority Growth Modifier. Cool. Royal Marriage from Glogau. No. End of the Castilian Civil War. And who is... What are their next missions, huh? Secure the eastern border. So we need to take over Brandenburg, basically. Okay, so let's get a claim on Labuz. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We'll get a claim on Middlemark, because we're gonna have to take it, so. And then we'll return from them. And what else could we do for missions? Dynastic Reputation, perfect. We still don't have an heir, which is ridiculous. But what else? What was the last thing that I wanted to do? I wanted to check what is the other one? Influence Franconia. So let's go and start improving relations with someone in Franconia. So let's say Bamberg. Improve relations. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and like, comment, subscribe if you like seeing the Bohemians be the I think we're gonna call this one like Bohemian Brotherhood or something. Anyway, it's the first episode of the series, so it really helps me out if you guys like the video, and of course subscribe if you want to see more videos. All right, bye.